2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Up next, the Clippers take it on the Bulls for Los Angeles. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. With Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Edwards out there with Javon Carter. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Green in at the 4. And for Los Angeles, George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Terrence Mann. And it's Zubac in at the center position. And Grant, the teams will see tonight veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help the team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
Love what Paul George is doing right there, spotting those wide open guys.
And here's Edwards. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Harden, the pass to Zubac. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Zubac has got his second basket of the game.
Asserting himself inside, Zubac basically shrugs off the contact.
Back to DeRozan. Pass to Carter. Outside Edwards. Wing shot on the way. And the jumper is on the mark.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Here's Mann. That one goes. Count it.
Mann puts it in for 2.
Chicago with the ball. Looking back to last season, Smitty, the Clippers were as busy as anyone at the trade deadline.
Well, they came into the season with high hopes, B.A., but midway through, they saw the changes had to be made. It didn't translate to playoff success, but they gave it a shot.
Edwards can't hit. The Clippers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Mann, the pass to Leonard. Wide open look. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
Terrence Mann gets the assist.
And here are the Bulls now. 4-point game. DeRozan deciding where to go with it. Shoots over George. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
One of the few guys who will force you to lock down the mid-range. DeRozan loves this shot.
Javon Carter, first personal foul. First team foul.
Harden against Carter. Here's George. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
The strength of Paul George, able to brush off all the defenders.
DeRozan passes to Green. Up top, Edwards. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They worked hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star, Grant?
Possibly, B.A. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
Now here's Harden. And it's all from 3-point range.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically...
Whoa, wait a second.
Oh, my. Edwards looking to demoralize the defense a little with that one.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Mann, the pass to Zubac. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Plumlee's checked in for Zubac. Tucker comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Powell, he's checked in for Mann. And it's Westbrook in for James Harden. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Andre Drummond is checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Craig comes in for DeRozan. Jordan's checked in for Edwards. And it's Dosunmu in for Carter. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's George. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Tries it from 19. The offensive rebound. Pass to Green from behind the arc. Here's Dosunmu. Now Jordan from deep. Plumlee pulls down the board. Now here's Westbrook. He's covered closely. Uses the glass on the layup.
Westbrook takes these challenges personally. He loves scoring on aggressive defense.
Here's Dosunmu. Pounded by Westbrook. Craig passes to Green. Powell against Jordan. 5 to shoot. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Bulls. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Jordan. Count that bucket. Jordan's got 6.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
George, a deep 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Bulls out in front, up 2. And we'll bring you to start of quarter number 2 when we return. This has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Bulls?
Tonight, early on, this team is saying, forget the analytics. Let's take mid-range shots. They can be easy points.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
Bones Highland out there with James Harden. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Amir Coffey, and it's Tice in at the 5, down low. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second. Now here's Leonard. To the right side, here's Highland. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Chicago leading.
Okay, bear with me, okay, Smitty? An argument can be made that Andre Drummond is the best rebounder in NBA history.
Okay, Grant, the top 2 all-time in rebounding percentage, Andre Drummond and Dennis Rodman. Those 2 might be the best I've ever seen on the glass.
And the Clippers with the ball. Pass to Leonard. Fades away. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game.
And remember, James Harden is usually a front runner in the league in assists. He has great vision.
Now here's Carter. Here's DeRozan. Ooh, DeRozan sinks it through contact.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Harden. 7-point differential. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, some have called Kawhi Leonard a cyborg, but he said, quote, a coach can't put a battery in your back and tell you To play harder to go win games, you have to have the mindset, and you have to train your body to reach the level that you want to play at, guys.
No doubt, he is always locked in. Thanks, Allie. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Tries it from 16. Tice controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Edwards against Harden. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. And the dunk by Leonard.
Like a gazelle cruising down the court, Kawhi's difficult to stay with in transition.
Now here's DeRozan. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
The Clippers trail. Here's Harden. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And when it comes to defining rivalry, Smitty, you think both sides have to win big, or is mutual dislike enough?
No, I think BA winning really brings the rivalry out. And I think it has to go back-to-back years. Also, a little bad blood doesn't hurt a rivalry when both teams just don't like each other.
And one of the most prolific offensive players of his era, James Harden. The Beards led the league in assists and scoring, and very few guys can say that.
Zubats, he's checked in for the Clippers. Man comes in for Highland. Now here's DeRozan. DeMar working the lane.
Once he gets inside like that, there's nothing you can do against DeRozan.
Harden surveying the D. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Smitty, ever since the Rose and Butler era came to an end, the Bulls have lacked stability.
You're so right, BA. They have filtered through coaches. They've had high draft picks come and go, even acquired all-star players, but they're still searching for consistent success.
And the first one at the line is good.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
Plumlee's checked in for the Clippers. Paul George comes in for coffee. Now here's George. And the three off target.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
The Sumu can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. It's good.
Yeah, getting it done inside. Harden proves he's more than just a perimeter player.
And so DeRozan will bring it up for the Bulls. They lead by 4. Outside, Green puts up a deep three. And it's DeRozan missing.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is, and every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Pass to George. Oh, it's no good! That would have tied it. Jordan goes in. And that one's good. Jordan's got 8.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
.43 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Man, covered by Jordan. Man, the pass to Harden. George outside, beyond the arc. Rebounded by Green. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's DeRozan. Pass to Jordan. There's 18 seconds left in the first half.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Back to DeRozan. It could go. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play.
The Bulls, 30.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. They led by 2 after the first. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. Kenny, your thoughts on how the Bulls are playing?
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they performed. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second unit.
And Shaq, your take on the Clippers?
It was a great display of team ball. Wasn't 5 individuals out there. It was one cohesive unit sharing the line. Not only does that make it harder to guard.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
And so in the game for the Bulls, DeMar DeRozan is out there with Javonte Green. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then there's Javon Carter. And it's Vucevic in at the 5.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up. But it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
It's George on the wing. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists in the game.
PG-13 showing shades of his younger self with that quick shot.
DeRozan passes to Carter. It's Edwards on the wing. Kicks it to DeRozan. It's Edwards on the wing. 9 points in the game, 5 on the clock. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul of the game. The Clippers in the lead. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Smitty, although the Chicago Bulls made the play-in tournament in 2023, they failed to get into the playoffs.
BA, kudos to them for wanting to remain competitive. But this is a team with several key veteran players on it. They've got some big decisions to make.
Here's Mann, covered by Vucevic. Mann, the pass to Leonard, up and over Carter. Rebound by the Bulls. Pass to Edwards. A shot from the mid-range. Now Green. Second shot opportunity. Off the left rim and out. The Clippers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The Clippers are certainly a deep team, and Kawhi Leonard said, we have a lot of talented wings on our team that can play both ways. Dribble, shoot the ball, able to guard multiple positions, and I think that's what you need right now in the NBA. Guys that can guard, switch, and knock down open shots. Brian?
Yeah, true enough. Allie, thanks. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubac. What do you like most about his game?
Just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
Drummond's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Drummond inside. Leonard defending. Good on the shot. Drummond's got his first points of the game.
Not many do a better job of carving out space for himself than Andre Drummond.
Down low. Leonard. Throw it down. Kawhi.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, BA.
Hey, little exclamation point. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Edwards. 9 points in the game to the paint. Vucevic's shot is off.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Oh, and the dunk by George!
Letting it all hang out. When George takes flight, just enjoy the show.
Chicago trailing here.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Edwards looking for an opening. 1:52 left in the third quarter here.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Here's George. Rebound by the Bulls.
Chicago calls it.
Drummond's got his 6th rebound on the night. Uh-oh, now it looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
It's an unfortunate part of the game. Our thoughts and prayers are with him.
Go wild. Make some noise.
DeSumo, he's checked in for Carter. Plumlee's checked in for Los Angeles. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Powell against Edwards. And it's good for 2. Edwards has got 11 points.
And the focus never broke there for Edwards.
We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter.
Foul, Chicago. Io DeSumo. First personal foul. First team foul.
That one misses. Tucker's checked in for Tice. Craig's checked in for Chicago. Jordan comes in for Anthony Edwards. He hits the second from the line.
Some would call Westbrook a stat stuffer, but for him at this stage of his career, it's about trying to win titles.
George, no good. The Bulls shooting the ball at 48% so far. And George with some nice D.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Fires in the triple. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Clippers.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play. Running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Inside, here's Vucevic. Here's Drummond. Goes back up. He can't get it to go. Ooh, good D by Plumlee. In transition, here come the Clippers. Here's Powell. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Some solid defense from Jordan. They get it again. Here's Drummond. Misses the layup.
Foul, Chicago. Michael Jordan. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for LA, Norman.
No good on that one.
Norman Powell is a veteran in this league. He plays to his strengths and rarely tries to force things.
And he's good on the second. Got it up. Off target. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. James Harden out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's man in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Here's Jordan. Connects on the 17-footer.
A very high percentage look when the D is nowhere to be seen.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. To the middle. Here's Harden. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 assists now tonight.
Solid pass right there by Westbrook. He's all about getting his teammates involved.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on Ivica Zubac. Well, some have called DeMar DeRozan a master of the mid-range, Smitty. Maybe rightly so.
BA, I definitely give him that title. Few guys are as efficient in that area as him. In fact, most avoid it.
Anthony Edwards is checked in for Chicago.
A jack-of-all-trades type of player, DeMar DeRozan embraces his role as a leader on this team.
Here's Dosunmu, pounded by Westbrook. Here's Edwards. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Bulls foul. Dosunmu.
And the Clippers making a change here. George is checked in.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Clippers.
3 off the inbound. Rebound by the Bulls.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
DeRozan passes to Green. And it's Javonte Green with a foul.
Javonte Green.
That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. George scanning the floor. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And the Bulls shooting just 42% so far in the game. Edwards against George. Shot is good by Edwards.
And certain nights, Edwards just goes off. Very tough to stop when he's in the zone.
Westbrook, the pass to Zubac. Here's Mann. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the 3-pointer. And the Clippers lead by 10.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Edwards, the pass to Green. On the wing, DeRozan. Launches it. The rebound by Mann.
Fantastic perimeter defense. His coaches and teammates have to appreciate this kind of effort.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
That one may be a little beyond his comfort zone. Hey, but he made it count.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Edwards can't hit.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Javonte Green picks one up.
At the line for LA.
And he can't get the first one. Highland, he's checked in for the Clippers. And the second free throw is good. The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's DeRozan. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. DeRozan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
To the inside, Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Strong move by Zubac. He can definitely give you that.
Paul George with the assist.
Minute 32 left in the fourth quarter of this one. The putback. It's rebounded by Zubac. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dosunmu.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And the Clippers making a change here. Harden's checked in. Jordan's checked in for Chicago. Back to Leonard. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 16.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Clippers.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night long, Grant.
I thought the same thing, B.A. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
And what a huge performance it was for Paul George.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
The three from DeRozan. The Bulls with another miss. A chance to get a quick injury report.
Guys, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Chicago, and the look on his face said it all. Terrible news, a dislocated patella. He won't return tonight or anytime soon. This injury will knock him out for an extended period of time. B.A.?
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
I know he'll fight back hard to get back on the floor. He wants to be out here with his teammates.
Tipped away. And a fast break now for the Bulls. So it'll be two free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
Free throw's good. Jordan Powell, he's checked in for man.
Chicago, Michael Jordan.
And both free throws good for Jordan. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Dosunmu to the middle. Craig passes to Drummond. Jordan up top. Over Powell. And there's Jordan on the assist by Drummond.
And for those who criticize Drummond facilitating, I say rewatch that play. He's improving.
Highland looking for an opening. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Now into the lineup for your Clippers, Ivica Zubac.
From deep three-point land. No good. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
From all of us.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
We hope to see you next
PG,
game.
you just looked confident out there. How were you able to be so effective offensively?
I just kept moving. You know, within our offense, you know, the key is to move. You know, my teammates do a great job of setting screens and getting me open. You know, I just gotta, you know, stay within offense.
You have to make that defense work. Wear them out. Thanks, PG.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll see you next time.